I would like to ask the Chairman for the Manx Utilities Authority whether Manx Utilities will review the Sustainable Generation Tariff rate.
On the Chairman to reply.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Members will recall that Manx Utilities presented a pricing review to the Court in October last year. The pricing review received significant support from members and was approved. The pricing review was based on evidence from a report prepared by a firm of utility economic experts. Their report noted that Manx Utilities' current Sustainable Generation Tariff means Manx Utilities pay significantly more for renewable energy purchased from customers than the cost of purchasing this energy from other sources, and significantly more than customers receive in other jurisdictions. In March of this year, Manx Utilities submitted a report to Tynwald concerning home generation feed-in tariffs, electric vehicles and electric heating for buildings, and again this report received the support of Tynwald. This report stated that it would review its green tariffs for domestic customers by March 2020, and this work is ongoing. And questions have been included in the Government's current social attitude survey to assess local interest or concerns of such tariffs. We will review the standing charge applied to self-generation as well as unit feed-in payments. I can confirm that we are already committed to the review requested, and we are on schedule to complete the review by March 2020 in time for publication of all our prices for the next financial year. Thank you, Mr. President.
Ms. Caine, supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to thank the Chair for, again, the detail of his answer, and just query, is he, or can he give any insight into a domestic householder who installs equipment to generate their own electricity and feed back into Manx Utilities, what the likely cost of that would be and how quickly the householder would be able to pay back the investment they've put into that?
Chairman to reply.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. At the moment, we have two different tariffs for sustainable generation. One is a legacy tariff, home generation tariff, which has quite a high unit charge but also a large standing charge. And the other is a sustainable generation tariff, which has no real standing charge. It's the normal charge that you get as a domestic customer, but a slightly lower unit charge. So the unit charge for that is 9.1 kilowatt hours, excluding VAT. So it's difficult to know exactly how long it would take to repay any investment in solar panels or wind energy production without knowing exactly how much energy was created. One of the issues in terms of home generation is obviously that we need to upscale our grid to deal with the to and fro of electricity. And so I'm hoping that by having the major infrastructure investments that we're doing in terms of the grid system, in terms of smart metering technology, in terms of the energy trading technology that we're involved with, we can provide a much better service to customers in the future. Because as the Honourable Questioner comments on, microgeneration and home generation, energy efficiency and perhaps home storage in the future are one of the solutions to the problems we face as a country. Thank you, Mr. President.